Hi guys, it's SkintBoot here, and today what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a No Man's Sky video. And in today's video, what I am so relieved and just fucking all over the place to touch on is the recent announcement of the next No Man's Sky update titled Beyond. Today what I want to do is break down this announcement, look into what we know, what we don't know, and stuff like that. This is very much going to be an introduction to this update. I have so many more hefty videos planned for the future, so do stay tuned for that. But with all of that said and done, please do sit back and relax. Let's get started. Okay, so at 1 PM UK time this morning, as expected following that whole fucking clock emoji fiasco, Sean tweeted the following: No Man's Sky Beyond, a major free chapter coming summer 2019 with 3 updates in one. No Man's Sky Online, ? We're working our butts off on something special. More info soon, with a little love heart, because you know it's Sean Murray. There is also a very small teaser trailer which Sean linked, and this can also be found on Hello Games' YouTube channel, so I will play that for you now. So that is the teaser. You know, it really is a teaser because I don't have a fucking clue what is going on. There is stuff to definitely break down here, and there is definitely stuff to speculate about here, but as I said, a whole other video breaking this teaser down will be released soon. So for the time being, I'll let you guys watch this and I will let you decide what you think of it. A link to the video will be in the description of this video. But most importantly, Sean linked us to a blog post where he basically talks about the lack of communication, how Hello Games originally wanted 3 separate updates but ended up combining them all into one, which is Beyond, and so much more. Again, the article will be linked in the description for your viewing pleasure. I highly recommend you look at it in your own time and read it at your own pace, because I'm not going to be going over every minute detail. However, the bulk of what we have received here is only one part of the update, and that is something called No Man's Sky Online. Yeah, this is really interesting shit. So Sean's description of this major addition goes as follows: No Man's Sky Online includes a radical new social and multiplayer experience which empowers players everywhere in the universe to meet and play together. Whilst this brings people together like never before and has many recognizable online elements, we do not consider No Man's Sky to be an MMO. It won't require a subscription, it won't contain microtransactions, and will be free for all existing players. So again, I'm not going to delve into the really heavy breakdown speculation of what's going on in this paragraph because I have so many videos planned on this exact topic. But what we can gather at surface level is that a massive part of this Beyond update will be focusing on multiplayer and making it more recognizable as a standardized multiplayer experience. In Sean's words, it isn't a traditional MMO, but perhaps it will hold some features that other MMOs have. If I give you a sneak peek at what I'm thinking, I'm very much leaning more towards the fact of guilds, making some sort of alliances, maybe even having like a friends list or people you can follow, something like that. That is what I'm leaning towards, and that is the kind of vibe which I'm getting off of this. But again, I will break this down in another video. Now, the most important part of this whole paragraph, which I think a load of people are really fucking excited about, is the fact that Sean says this will not require a subscription, it won't contain microtransactions, and will be free for existing players. This is by far the most important part of all of this paragraph, because we know that this portion of No Man's Sky Online is not going to be some separate game, it's not going to be some kind of premium thing which you have to pay for, and ultimately it isn't going to be some World of of Warcraft bollocks where you have to subscribe, pay money to get good mounts and shit like that. I am so glad that even though this does sound a load more MMO-ish, they aren't going down the traditional MMO route of charging extortionate amounts of money just to play a new addition to the game. So thank you, Sean, for making this abundantly clear. And I can't help but feel like this is brought up in wake of all of the talk of paid DLC and supporting Hello Games and the fact they might be running out of money. And obviously this proves that they must be listening, and it also proves that this does not faze Sean in the slightest. It seems like updates will continue to remain free, and this is really, really good news to hear. So we only know that No Man's Sky Online is one part of the 3 additions to Beyond. What these other 2 parts are honestly anyone's guess at this point in time, but what it does mean is that this update is going to be absolutely mental in terms of content. We are essentially getting 3 updates in one, and this is something which we haven't explicitly received probably since Next, which was a load of smaller updates combined, and that is likely why Beyond is going to be dropping this summer. Now that rings a lot of bells. This is going to bring back a load of Next kind of, you know, summer 2018 speculation and hype, so I'm really excited for that. The other 2 parts of the update will be announced when Hello Games are more certain on what's going to be a part of these updates, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Again guys, I am glazing over a lot of what is in this paragraph, so please do have a look at it for yourself. But the one big thing we can take from this is that Beyond is the reason why Hello Games have been quiet. Beyond is going to be probably biggest update so far to No Man's Sky, and the most important thing to remember is that this is not the end. Sean explicitly says this is just a step in a longer journey for No Man's Sky. So all of you worrying about the game receiving its last update with Beyond, it's quite simply not true. The future of No Man's Sky has never looked so bright, and I am so excited to see what this update brings, and of course all of the new information that will come out relating to the other 2 aspects of this update. So in conclusion, Beyond may be our biggest update yet. Beyond could very well be the 2.0 update for all we know, considering the scope of this Beyond update. And as I've said a million times already, this one video is merely an introduction. This is a drop in the ocean of videos which I'm going to be making about this announcement and about this update. So please do expect a load more videos being pumped out very, very soon. But guys, that is just about all I have to say for this video. But guys, I do just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you did enjoy, then please do feel free to leave a like on the video, and if you guys could also subscribe to MZK, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. This is SkintBoot, signing out.